All right, folks, welcome. And we are here tonight with the Lucky Dog Sim Racing League at Las Vegas, Sin City on tap here tonight. 100 laps are going to be running. Right now, top of the leaderboard is Everett Lane. So hopefully his crew there, his sons and all that, stop in tonight. We'll hope to see them. Coming up tomorrow night is the Lucky Dog Xfinity Series. And just to let you know, I will be by myself tonight. Dwayne had internet problems, so he will not be making it tonight. So I'll be doing it alone. The only good thing about it, I can say that Chris Hogue has promised me that if he does not make the whole race, he's going to stop by and maybe give me a hand here in the latter part of the race. So hopefully, I don't want to see that. I want to see him out there racing, but I'm just saying if something happened. So, all right, taking a look at the race analytics coming into tonight. 65-degree air temperature, 101-degree track temperature. Holy smokes, that is hot. 100 laps are doing, that's 150 miles. Tire window about 40 to 50 laps. Fuel window about the same, 40 to 50 laps. And pit road speed, 50 miles an hour. All right, taking a look how the points shook out after last week's season opener. Michael Pegg winning the race last week. Gathered up 53 points. Great job by him. Darren Reeser now in second. He is 4 points back. John Held in third, 7 points behind, tied with John Henderson. So those two, boy, neck and neck. It's going to be fun. Jeff Gilmore in fifth. He is 8 points back. Dave Casey has sixth, 9 points behind. Paul Witt in seventh, 11 points back. Gary Whitmer in eighth place. He is 12 points behind. Chris Hogue, 9th, 13 points back. Sandy Curtis rounds out the top 10, 16 points behind the leader. Brian Rainville, 11th, he is 18 back. Thomas Holder, 12th, 21 back. Robert DuPont in 13th, 22 back. John Schuneman, 14th, 23 behind. Kevin Nelson in 15th, he is 24 points back. Buddy Waters in 16th, he is 25 back. Joel Guy 17th, 26 behind. Gary Slapinski 18th, 27 behind. And John Higginbotham in 19th, 28 points back. And I have not seen him in the server yet. That doesn't mean he won't show up, but right now it looks like we may have about 20 drivers if everybody does get out there. So, but we only had 19 in the points as of last week. All right, well, two resets they have. One green, white, checkered in case they need them. And we are about probably about 3 minutes away from the national anthem. So I'm going to get somebody up here real quick. And I kind of want to get his idea. Michael Pegg, you got a copy? Michael? Well, he might be busy right now. So maybe... Here's what we might do. I got a new guy here. Wanted to talk to him and we'll see what his thoughts are. Shane Gross, how are you, buddy?
Hey, Rudy, doing good. How are you?
Well, pretty good. What's the track feel like out there? What's your opinion on it?
It don't feel too bad right now. It's pretty neutral. Truck feels good. It's decent grip. You get pinched down on the inside, it's a little bit loose, but other than that, it feels real good.
Well, I see the track temperatures are up to 101 degrees. Is that going to be a problem?
Probably later on in the race it could be, but I think at the beginning of the race it shouldn't be too much of a big deal.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I wish you the best of luck out there. I know this is your first race with the guys. The guys are pretty good racers, so they respect each other pretty well. So good luck out there, Shane. We'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right. Very good. Well, we'll see if we can't get one more guy up here. Maybe we'll get, let's see if we can get Jared Daniels up here. Jared, you got a copy?
Yeah, Rudy, go ahead.
Well, you're third on the leaderboard right now. Track a little hot out there, 101 degrees. How are you going to be able to overcome that? Is that going to be a problem for you?
No, not really. The setup was real good. It's a little loose right at the beginning till the tires. You get some heat in the tires. So first couple, 2 or 3 laps, 4 laps, people are really gonna have to be careful going 3 wide, even really 2 wide with kind of how loose it gets, especially if you get right up on somebody. But you know, after that, the truck comes in real nice, drives good, and
that's good.
You can pretty much keep it wide open. So Really, I think it's just going to come down to position and what line you're running, because I think you got to move kind of around the track a little bit, high and low.
Well, very good. Well, I'll let you go and wish you the best of luck out there, Jared. Have a good race.
Yeah, you guys have a good broadcast. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
All right. All right. So, man, yeah, it looks about like 20 drivers right now. They still got a couple minutes here. Could have a straggler come in here or there, but Cone Man is on the track out there in the number 78 machine. I think he's a Martin Truex fan. I think I am. I know that. I like Martin Truex. But all right, folks, we're going to step away for the national anthem. We will be right back with qualifying, so stay tuned.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket train, the bomb busting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. This land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free, and the home
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
All right, folks, we are back. Qualifying is just getting underway, so we haven't, nobody's turned in a time yet. They will be shortly here, though. And Brendan, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Everybody in chat there, hopefully everybody enjoys the show here tonight. Like I said, I'll be by myself, so bear with me a little bit. I won't have the banter back and forth with my buddy Dwayne tonight. We always enjoy working together. Always good working with Dwayne. He has lost his internet tonight, so he may, I don't know when he said he may not have it back till Wednesday. And I was like, holy smokes. So I might be by myself tonight and tomorrow night. All right, right now, it looks like John Schooneman at the top of the leaderboard so far. More guys are bringing in time here. John Henderson takes the pole. I like that truck. Azus truck, that is awesome. Vernon Markham, top of the leaderboard. They're changing quite a bit here. Everett Lane takes over the point. These guys are on their second lap already. Let's see, John Henderson picks up any time. No, he did not. So he will stay in 7th. Wow. Michael Pegg went to 9th on his first lap. Jared Daniels out on the track. Ray Zercut. Wow, Ray Zercut to the top. Oh, man, that was short-lived. Michael Pegg takes the pole. Holy smokes. We still got Jared Daniels coming around, though. That could, he could maybe beat Michael. I don't know. We'll see. Michael still hasn't got that black truck painted. Got teasing him. He's got a paint job, too. Paul Whitt made him a beautiful paint job, I guess. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe by next week he can have that plugged in and we'll be able to see a different truck other than a black one with red numbers on it. All right, here goes Cone Man. He's out there. 11th on the board right now, but he's coming around for a second lap. Let's see where that puts him. All right, how much did it pick up? He goes up to 5th, so not a big move, but enough. Put him inside the top 5 here for the restart. Now, Brian Rainville's out on the track. He's got about a minute here, enough to make a couple of laps, so he's coming around, I think, for his first lap. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, wait a minute. No. No, he is not going to take a time. Oh, man. I thought he was going to. Nope. Never mind. All right, so we're going to have about 20 drivers, I hear. That's going to be a nice size field. Yes, sir. Nice size field. Paul Zoda. Hey. Well, thank you, Paul. Gosh, good to see you, man. Hope everybody's doing all right. Yeah, gosh, long time no see. If I knew how to, you still had a team speaker or whatever, I'd stop over and say hello every now and then, see how you're doing. But that's all right. We can catch up on Facebook sometime. All right, that's going to wrap up qualifying, folks. We will get to the grid here now. Michael Pegg taking the pole here with a 30.653. Congratulations to him for grabbing that pole. Ray Zercut in 2nd. Everett Lane will start in 3rd. Vernon Markham 4th. Cone Man. Oh, Gary Slapinski. He's going to start from the 5th position. Jared Daniels, 6th. Calvin Miller, 7th. John Held, 8th. Paul Witt starting 9th. John Schoeneman, 10th. John Henderson, 11th. Kenneth Mikesell, 12th. Dan Janjanin will start in 13th. Dave Acacia, 14th. Shane Gross, new to the league here tonight, starting his debut race here with the league, so he will be starting 15th. Brian Rainville, 16th. Tim Racino, 17th. Gary Whitmer Sr. in 18th. Brian Pierce is going to be adminning. I do know that. So Joel Guy, 20th. And Chris Hogue, 21st. So 20 guys going to be on the track. That's pretty cool. Hey, DF Williams. Oh, DF, I got to give you your admin back there, buddy. We had that problem there with, there you go. With our getting, not hacked, but our email. I'll think of it in a minute. Ezekiel's email got hacked, and he wound up getting into our website. So they deleted everything, turned everything over into Russian stuff, and had Russian tanks and Russian names on all the videos. And I'm like, good Lord. So, but it's pretty much corrected now. Hopefully they got that figured out, what was going on. You know, good luck trying to get a hold of somebody at Google, right? All right, here we go. Looks like we're going to have a few guys going to be starting from pit road, maybe? Wow, I don't know. All right. We shall see. Been away from oh, you've been away from racing and broadcasting. Oh, cool. Just starting again now to pop in. As always, brother, great broadcast, Rudy the Godfather. Well, thank you, Paul. Wow, thank you for the kind words there, buddy. Take care of yourself. We'll have to catch up sometime on Messenger or something. Yeah, I got Dwayne LaPrade helping me, and if you remember him or not, he's off tonight. He got internet problems. His internet is out, so I hope they get that fixed. He said it may be out till Wednesday, so I hope they get it fixed. All right, folks, here we go. I got to do it all tonight. Dwayne's not here to help me. Yeah, Dwayne's a good guy, man. I enjoy working with him a lot, too. All right, here we go. Pace cars in.
Green flag, green flag.
And there's a green flag. We're off and going here at Sin City, Las Vegas, for the Lucky Dog Sim Racing Truck Series here for race number 2. Michael he wants to lead that very first lap of the race. I can assure you that. Razor cut high side. Oh, we got a loose one. Ever Lane getting loose and stacking them up. They're still stacking up back here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got several of them into that. Looks like John Henderson come out of that the worst of anybody. Let's go back and take a look at this and see how he got involved in that. It happened up front. It happened up front there, but I don't know exactly. Well, he just looked like he just got loose. Yeah, right there. And Kelvin Miller as well. And boy, Paul Witt dives it down to the bottom. And there's where, yeah, that's where the contact was made right there. And boy, I'll tell you what, John Henderson took a heck of a lick on that outside wall. Good Lord. Yep. Tim Racino got involved in it. I think Gary Whitmer, Brian Rainville just missed out, Kelvin Miller, John Schoeneman. So we got several that are probably going to be, yeah, here comes Schoeneman. He's coming in. These guys have got to get that figured out and get it fixed. So, but it looks like Ray Zercut is going to be our leader. Yes, sir. And Michael Pegg never did get to lead that first lap. Holy smokes. Well, these guys are showing out here. Let's see what Ray can do. Ray's a very good racer. He's no slouch, man. Never count that guy out. He has really been showing some strength and just keeps getting stronger too. He does just keep getting stronger. Well, them guys will be using their resets. One of their resets. They have two. So it's not something that you want to do on lap 2 or 3, though. Well, thank you, Brendan. Yeah, Dwayne is a great guy, Paul. Yep. I know, and you know, we didn't have a problem with that for the longest time, Brendan, and now all of a sudden, since we got hacked, okay, we didn't really get hacked, but Ezekiel's email got hacked, and they messed around with our stuff. I can't figure out how to get that stuff from not popping up, so I don't know. It's spam, and I put it in there, and it doesn't matter. They find a way around it or something, I guess. So, thank you for taking care of that for me, though. Well, the back part of the field there from 12th on back looks like came to pit road. Well, 11th on back, came to pit road. So the front 10 have not been to pit road yet. Waiting on that, on the lights to go out here. We'll get going again here, probably go out this time by. Yeah, Chris Hogue now last one on the lead lap. And he started 21st. Garrett Daniels, he started 6th place. Yeah, so some of these guys in the back here, Brian Rainville and company, they needed to stop and get some damage fixed up on that car. Had to use a reset. Brian got some pretty heavy damage involved in that. Everett Lane goes to the back. I think he might have stopped. I don't think he really got damage on it. I think he really cooked the tires on it. So he's going to be starting at the back of the field. He's going to come in. It looks like he's going to come in and top off. The whole back part of this field they're going to top off for gas. That's not a bad strategy to have. As long as you can do it there and you're not going to get, nothing's going to happen to you because they're in the back of the pack. What's worse is going to happen? They're going to have to pit at the back of the field. Well, that's where they're at already, so. Yeah, they are good drivers, Paul. I got to admit, man, these guys are pretty good. So, do you remember Shane Gross, Paul? Was he in your league? I'm trying to imagine. I can't remember what league he was in. Well, who's in the lead is Ray Zercut right now. He's led all the laps so far. And he's a good racer. You're going for the number 60, though? That's Brian Rainville. That's a good pick. I like Brian. Boy, he's a good racer. Not a driver, Christine, who can strategize and do the... Yeah, you got that right, Paul. All right, pace car's in. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Green is back in the air here, folks. We're going to try it again here at the Sin City. Oh, no!
Caution, yellow
what the... Wait a minute, Cone Man. Did he spin the tires or what happened here? Let me see. Did he get clobbered in the back there? I don't know what happened. Did he miss a shift? We're about to find out. I don't know. I don't know if he had a little help there. He comes up on Michael Pegg. Oh, he did. He missed a shift. He has got to get that figured out because that causes a lot of issues when you miss a shift. Oh, my goodness. Cone Man. Wow. Man, oh, man. I don't know what to say about that. He has got to get that shifter fixed, man, and he can't keep doing that. Yeah, wow. Wow, that's 2 cautions in the first 6 laps of the race. Holy smokes. That's not a good thing. These guys are way better than that. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he came from there, but Shine Runners and Outcasts. Okay, yeah. Well, he hit me up on Facebook and wanted to know what league that I broadcast that he could join because he misses being in my broadcasted races. He told me, so I pointed him toward this one, and boy, he got this one right off the bat, and we got him in here. I put in a good word for him and got him in the league, and he's loving it. This is his first race here tonight, Paul. So he is up to 4th, though. Yeah, good guy. And I talked to him a little bit there, and he's just tickled to death to be in a race that I'm broadcasting. So I don't know. He's got the Outcast on the side. Yeah, he's still got the Outcast. Very good. Yes, sir. Yeah, well, the thing of it is Gary Slapinski is way better of a driver than that. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I don't want to start pointing fingers. I'm not going to make a call on anything. That's not my place to do that. But, if he did miss a shift, he missed a shift, let's see, Wednesday night, too. He did the same thing, pretty much. Well, not really the same thing, but he did miss a shift on a takeoff like that, and he was leading and got spun by Everett Lane. So I don't know if that's I don't know how he's missing a shift. I don't know. You guys probably know better than I do how, if that's an issue, or is there something in the latest update that has changed that it's made it more difficult for you to shift clearly. I don't know. You know what I use? I use a blip shift. Okay, and I just it's a click down for going up a gear, and you click forward for going down a gear. So I don't know. I kind of like that. If it becomes a problem, heck, I'd even go to automatic. Just let it shift itself. I know a lot of guys like to they like to start out like in first gear or something. I don't know if you can do that here in the trucks, but some leagues do that. Well, thank you, Paul. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try. I don't know. I know a lot of people, they kind of get bored of hearing my voice or anything, but gosh, I've been doing this for over 12 years, Paul. Can you imagine? 12 years. Unbelievable. Actually, I think I don't know. I'd have to go look at the dates and stuff, but I think it might be coming up on 13 in September. I'm still the oldest. I don't mean my age, but I mean the guy that's been doing the broadcasting on iRacing the longest of anybody right now. Nobody is even like remotely close to as long as I've been doing it. The only one was LSR TV, but that's changed hands now. Charles Wooten owns that, and He does an amazing job. Actually, he's doing 4K broadcasting now. That's pretty awesome. I was doing 1440 2K, and I said, you know what? I was having so many other problems and stuff, and I said, you know what? The heck with it. Do a 1080, and if it ain't good enough, well, then I guess you can just get somebody else to broadcast your stuff. So, Brian Pierce. Oh, wow, his shifter broke. Whoa. Holy smokes. Yeah, well, here we go. Pace car going to head in. Razor cut ready to get going. The cone man got it going, but his shifter broke. Well, that's the time to go to automatic.
Green, green, green.
Here we go. Green flags in the air. We're back underway here at Sin City. And it looks like we may have a good start this time. So far. It's easy to get burned out, Paul. I've had to take a couple of breaks and tell the guys, man, I want to try to retire, and it winds up that Paul Witt goes into second. Here comes Vernon Markham now. Whoa, wow, Paul, really loose. But anyhow, I took a break here last year. Well, I had COVID, and I was taking care of my mom and my stepdad, and I know this isn't about racing, but I just kind of wanted to fill you guys in too. But I took a little bit of a break there, and boy, all the leagues that I got out of doing, man, they were like begging and pleading with me, please take us back, take us back. We want you back broadcasting for us. Nora and HLRL, and of course I picked this one up here, Lucky Dog. I do them Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday nights. And here goes Michael Pegg. He's going for the lead. He had to get a little heat build up in them tires. That's what it takes here. And let's see, did Paul lead a lap? Yes, he did. So he got a bonus point. So he's all happy now. Here comes Michael Pegg. Michael Pegg, he's going to lead a lap. And he does. Grabs a bonus point. Vernon Markham. He wants to get up there and race it up with Michael. He comes over in front of Paul Witt. In fourth is John Held. Watch out for John Held. I'm telling you what, that guy is an alien out here on these tracks. He is really fast. He has improved tenfold. I ain't lying. How about Cone Man, man? He come from the back of the field there. He is a lap down. But he's trying to get back on the lead lap. He is the only one a lap down, so therefore, as long as he's not wrapped up in a caution, he would be the lucky dog and get back on the lead lap. So I hope he's got his shifter figured out. Thank you for the info there, Brian. Thank you. I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, looking back there, Markham putting the pressure on. Paul, do you remember Vernon Markham? You remember Vernon Markham? He raced in something there too. I can't remember who that was, what league he was in. Oh, wow, did he get loose there or what? He is going to the outside. And he's not going to be, is he going to try the crossover on Michael Pegg? I don't know. It gives him a little shot there. It makes him loose. Whoa, man, good save by Michael Pegg, but Vernon Markham is going to take the lead here. He did not make contact with Michael. He just took the air right off of him. You know how that is. Oh, boy. Yeah, Vernon Markham, he's been around a long time in iRacing. Yeah, he's a good racer. Good racer. He's got to kind of take it a little easy here in this league, though. Boy, he's been really super aggressive lately. And I mean, I'm not that, I don't get into that part. I'm just the broadcaster. But okay, here he goes. He's going to try to go underneath Michael Pegg here and take the lead over. Michael had to get out of his way there because he was just pressuring him so much. Paul Witt sitting on the bottom. Your Cone Man trying to, Cone Man's trying to get up here and help Michael Pegg a little bit. I think a little bit of draft help. But Vernon Markham's going to lead his first lap of the race and get a bonus point. And let's see, Vernon, he did not race last week. Yeah, he didn't race last week. So he will be on the point board this week. So very good. Boy, a little Kelvin Miller with a big wiggle there coming out of turn 2. This is quite the pack of trucks, almost like super speedway racing right here. Yep, Jared Daniels back here. Talked to Jared there before the race. If you were listening in there, he's going to do the best he can do out here tonight. He said he was going to try to save his tires a little bit, and we'll see what Jared can do. Another good racer. All these guys are good racers. Oh no! What the heck was that? Oh my gosh! Tim Racino into the wall, and Paul Witt. What in the? Let's go back and take a look here. Tim Racino was up there. Does he come up the hill and get into Paul Witt, or I'm not sure what happened here. Oh, Paul goes down. Oh, they met in the middle and a little bit of net coating too, and they both hit the inside wall off the track, so no caution. Oh, that's a total shame. But Michael Pegg back in the lead. Oh, yeah, I know, Paul. How many years you been in iRacing, Paul? You probably been in about as long as I have, or maybe you were in before me. I don't remember. I can't remember what year I got in. 2010, I think. I don't know. I'd have to go look at my. Maybe it's coming up on 12 years I've been. I think it was 2010. My son and I both got in at the same time. Ray Zerkut now back to fourth place. Paul Witt now 3-lap net. Looks like Tim Racino took his truck behind the wall, folks, so he is out of the race. Pegg getting a little help there from Cone Man, and Cone Man kind of being the meat in the middle of the sandwich there. He's trying to keep Vernon Markham, I think, away from Pegg until they get a caution and he can get back on the lead lap. Then things will be on, because Cone Man, Gary Slapinski, I don't know. You've been on there since 2000? Holy smokes. Okay, well then you've been on way longer than me, buddy. Jeez, oh man. You must have been on since the beginning of iRacing then. Wasn't that about, I think they started in 99, I think. Gary Whitmer, waiting for Becky to come in chat here. She said she was going to try to change up her schedule so she could watch Gary race. I don't know if she's in there or not. Maybe she'll be in later. Running good, though. He started 18th. He's up to 8th. Battling there with John Held. Now, I don't know. John, something happened. He's kind of lost the oomph that he needed up there. He was up battling in the top 5 for a huge lap, and now finds himself back here in 8th place battling with Gary Whitmer, and he does make the pass. Oh, okay. He started the league in 2013, but after 8 years or so, it was too much for family. Oh, yeah, I know. I think there's a lot of leagues that the guys are feeling like that, to be honest. They're getting burned out. So, well, Jared Daniels has got himself back into 3rd, so this is good news. Shane Gross in 4th. That's pretty good. Shane started 15th, now running in 4th. Yeah, it's easy to get burned out on that, Paul, because, you know, when you're running, I know you ran a league for a lot of years there, and you can, boy, I'll tell you, guys can get burned out really quickly. You know, you get tired of people complaining and, you know, doing the points. You do it all. If you're doing it all like that, man, you got no break, you know. Taking care of a website, taking care of the points, scheduling the race, making a schedule, you know. And then you were doing the broadcasting there toward the end. So, yeah, it's a lot. Everett Lane, who started third place, is now locked in back here in seventh. He caught the apron there at the beginning of the race and lost it and wound up going clear to the back of the field. Now he's working his way slowly back up inside the top 10 right now. Good deal. And another good racer here, Dave Acacia. He has been really, really progressing a lot. Been watching him in some of the other series. Does really well in the Cup Series. So keep your eyes on him, man. He is really good. He comes into tonight sixth in the points. So he's not that far out of it. Only 9 points out of the lead. After the first race, I should say. Goal guy. Oh, whoa, nice save. Is he going to save it? Yes, he did. Holy smokes. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. He ain't saved it yet. Oh, into the wall. What in the heck is going on, man? Oh, man, did you see that? Let's watch this in slow-mo, man. He comes out of the corner. Look at this. He's doing a little dirt tracking. Oh, yeah, he had to turn right to go left. And it looked like right here, it looked like he had it saved. And he was slowed down enough, had it saved, but when he come back up onto the track, it got loose again. Oh, my gosh, and what a job that they did missing him. Oh, my goodness. That was wild. So he's got to get going again here. All right, Michael Pegg checking out on the field. Jared Daniels goes into second. Oh, I'll bet. See. That's Lucky Dog Racing. Yeah, Lucky Dog Sim Racing there. It's right across the top of the banner. And I without going and looking, I don't know if they have any open, if they're open for recruiting. I don't know. You'd have to go look yourself, I think. Oh, really? I did not know that. Yeah, I did not know that, Paul. The Joel guy's in a full motion sim. Holy smoke. Oh, yeah, you guys did have, man. Yeah, super great guys. Yep. Now, Vernon Markham now has fallen back quite a ways. He's is actually in the clutches of Ray Zercut and Everett Lane. Everett, wow, wiggle right there. Could have caught the back bumper there of Ray Zercut. That would have been bad. Paul Witt is back out on the track right there. He is 3 laps down, though. We got a lot of guys laps down now. Golly. John Held is a lap down, but looks like he is just coming off of pit road now. So, kind of curious when the leaders are going to be coming to pit road. Oh, that's pretty cool. I did not know that. Is that the leader coming in? I believe it is. Yes. Leader's coming in. All right, well, that gave the lead up to Jared Daniels. So he gets his first lap led and a bonus point here. Jared is, where the heck is he? Okay, this is his first race. Yeah, this is his first race, I guess. So, yeah, he'll be in the points next week then. That's awesome. He missed one race last week. All right, very good. Everett Lane still out here. He had pitted earlier. These guys pitted on an earlier caution. Michael Pegg coming off of pit road. Vernon Markham and John Held, he is back here a little ways. But now the battle's going to be between Michael Pegg and Vernon Markham. And those two are right there together. There's Joel Guy. But a ways back, almost 3 seconds back to second place, Everett Lane. These guys will probably be turning out more laps here for a while. David Casia, Ray Zerkut, Calvin Miller, and Shane Gross. So these guys here, looks like they may be, yeah, these guys have pitted earlier. And we got another leader, Everett Lane, leading. David Casey looking to the inside. He wants the lead. He wants to get a bonus point. Whoa, man, that was really close. Good save by David Casey. He felt that front end start to go out a little bit. Did not want to get into the back of Everett Lane and backed out of it. That's good. Good, safe driving right there. He's a good driver. Shane Gross sitting in fifth. Still running good, though. Yeah, he's been out here for quite a few laps, but he's still hanging in there. That's impressive. I mean, he's not that far behind the leader. So... Ooh. Oh, yeah, I agree. I agree, Paul. Yeah, it's a really, you know, even though sometimes the guys get angry at each other, you know what? It's still a very close-knit community. I got to agree with you on that, 100%. Yep. Yeah, it's hard to find a community that sticks together like iRacing does. I'm telling you, they are very much, they stick together. John Schoeneman. He started 10th. He's running in 8th. He does have a little bit of damage on the back. Now, he was involved in one of them first accidents here, and man, he got torn up pretty bad. Had to use a reset. But he is the last one on the lead lap right now, 9.6 seconds behind the leader. Keeping an eye on when these leaders are going to come to pit road. Everett Lane leading. He's got the bunch of the guys right behind him here. Man, they are all over him. These are lap cars here that are trying to get back on the lead lap. And Vernon Markham's going to go 3 wide. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's contact. Yep, I knew that was going to happen.
Flag is out.
I knew it was going to happen. You could see the handwriting on the wall. Yep. So, oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Vernon Markham. He's racing these guys so hard. And right there, he gets into the back. I think that's Chris Hogue. And he's going to take him 3 wide and go for the lead here. And makes contact with Chris Hogue. And that bumps Chris Hogue up into the wall, into Everett Lane and Michael Pegg. So that, oh my gosh, that's not going to be good. Oh my gosh. Well, Vernon Markham got back on the lead lap by doing that, but David Casey is the leader right now. So caution is out. We'll be, most of these guys will be heading to, I think everybody's going to go to pit road. I would think. I would think. Oh, yeah, Dave, he's coming down pit road. Looks like everybody's coming in here. John Henderson, I believe, is going to stay out. Well, let's see who we can talk to here. Let's see if we can get David Casey down here. David Casey, you got a copy?
Hey, Rudy, what's up?
Hey, well, man, you're second place on the board. You got to lead some laps so far. Man, the truck looks like it's hooked up pretty good.
Yeah, we were actually at the very back on that run, and we ended up right before that in second place. And I saw them 4 cars in front of me, and I said, I'm backing out a little bit. And
yep.
Luckily, I missed it.
Very good, very good. You still have both your resets?
Yes. No, I did use one on that first caution.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were involved in that. Okay. All right, well...
trying to stay out of the trouble, but it seems to find me.
I know, sometimes you can't, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. You just can't avoid it. So, well, I wish you the best of luck out there then. Go get them, Dave.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, sir. Well, thanks, Paul. Yeah, well, I did it for many years by myself, and then had guys that wanted to help, and I like Scott Brinson, and of course now Dwayne LaPrade. I got Jeff Dotson. Jeff's amazing. He is really amazing in the booth. Him and Dwayne, man, they're great. Hey, Wayne Finley. I don't know if you remember him, Paul. I had Wayne Finley in here for a while, but it was getting to be a little bit too much for him. He was having health issues, still working, and all kinds of stuff going on at home. So it was getting to the point where, gosh, he was really struggling to make it in and on time. And he said, man, I'm going to have to take a break for a little while here until he gets his health back in order. So, but he's doing okay. I've talked to him. I keep in very close tabs with him. And he's like he's like a brother to me, Wayne Finley. He's been around iRacing for so long. I mean, he's like a permanent fixture in iRacing. He knows a lot of people at the top there in iRacing. So we were down there last year. I think it was last March. We went to Charlotte. 8 or 9 of us. We met down there. Wayne. We went to the driving school and everything. He set it all up and went to the Hall of Fame. And we had a great time. We spent about 3 or 4 days down there together. All of 8 or 9 of us. We had a blast. It was Michael Pegg, a lot of the guys from the old farts that were there. Gosh, I can't even remember all the guys that were there. There were just so many of them. Estel Fields, he was there. Gosh, I can't even think right now. We had a good time though. It was great. Ate good, and we had a good time. Stayed in a motel there, right in Concord, North Carolina. We were just like maybe a mile and a half from the track. Our motel. All right, here we go. Pace car in.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, Scott, he's been in contact with me. He wants to get back into maybe helping me do some broadcasting again. And he's been away from iRacing a little bit, so he's going to give himself a little time to get back into it here. He's building a new computer. Once he gets all that stuff going, I told him, I said, well, maybe we'll pick up another race and he can help me. All right, Kelvin Miller into second place. Shane Gross to the front. Let's see if he's got enough to lead a lap, and I do believe he's gonna. Yes, sir. He grabs a bonus point. Way to start the season out here. The second race of the season, the first one that he's been in, and he just led to his first lap of the league on lap 53. Very good. Jared Daniels in third, Everett Lane fourth. We'll see those two battling it out here, I'm sure. All right, a couple more guys out of the race. Ray Zerkut, Brian Rainville. So we're down to 15 guys, but only 9 of them on the lead lap. And it looks like Paul Witt is going to try to get his lap back, I do believe here. One of his laps, maybe. Yeah, one of his laps. And Michael Pegg as well. He's going to try to get one of his laps back. But that still leaves Shane Gross in the lead. Well, they got new tires just as well, so good job for them guys. Vernon Markham now in 5th place. And John Schoeneman way back here in 6th place. These guys are way off the pace back in the back of the field. I don't know if there was a checkup or something that caused them to have that big space in between them. I don't know, but that's like 3.5 seconds up to Vernon Markham. And then he got almost another second back to Dave Acacia. And he's got a few of them behind him, though. Gary Whitmer Sr. and John Henderson. Coneman. He is the first one a lap down. He's trying to get back on the lead lap, but he is in 10th. Wow, it's been that long, Paul? Holy smokes, man. That is amazing. Brendan, let's see, tomorrow I'll be racing my mini stock at local dirt track. Good luck tomorrow. Well, we wish you the best of luck there, Brendan. Back up front, Jared Daniels takes over the lead, gets by Shane Gross. And he's got these lap trucks up ahead of him, but he's not been able to get by Paul Witt. Paul sitting right here, and man, he is starting to get a little concerned about that, how close that is. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get by Paul Witt, though. I'm sure Jared's glad to be back in the lead here, though. He's doing really good. Vernon Markham now into second, and a little drafting going on there with him and Everett Lane. Wow, look at that. Everett Lane goes right with them, and they just blew by Shane Gross. Shane gave them all the room they needed to get by him. Elvin Miller now into fifth place. He got around John Schoeneman. John's got that damage on his truck, and I'm a little concerned that could be slowing him down a little bit. It's on that left rear corner. I don't know if we can get down here. You can see just a little damage on that left rear corner. I don't really think it's causing them that much, but these trucks and stuff are so sensitive to any damage that it can cause. So, well, Vernon Markham to the lead. Bringing Everett Lane right along with them here. Everett, he led 7 laps earlier, and he is itching to get back to the lead. I would not be a bit surprised to see him make a pass on Vernon here coming up. Well, I'll tell you what, folks, I think it's time for a little crank it up here. Let's do it, and we'll be right back with that. Well, Shane Gross moves into third, so he is still hanging on to it. He got around Jared Daniels, and these guys are, well, the front three, I should say, have much fresher tires than Jared does. Jared's got 26-lap-old tires, where Shane Gross has got 18-lap-old tires, so 8 laps can mean a lot. It won't be long here, though, and they will be equalizing. Vernon Markham still continuing to lead, and he did kind of get away from Everett Lane a little bit. I mean, very little, but a couple of cars there, as Everett was right on his back bumper. Yeah, Well, last one on the lead lap right now is Gary Whitmer Sr. Still waiting on Becky to come in. Becky, where are you? She's probably, I don't know, maybe she's fixing dinner. I know she was going to try to rearrange her schedule. Obviously, she didn't get that done. John held first one lap down. Now battling here with Conehead to put, that would be the lucky dog position. That would be a good battle right there between them two. Both excellent drivers. You can see Cone Man gets a little bit of a run there, but on the outside, John Held comes right back. So it's really hard to say at this point who's going to come out on top of that battle. I don't know. You can see John Held comes right back on them straightaways. All right, back up front. Verna Markham putting even more distance on Everett Lane, now out to almost 3.5 tenths. Probably about 4 car lengths. Yeah, about 4 car lengths, I'd say. Call Mr. Sandbag, huh? That sounds about like Shane. Yeah. Sandbagging out here right now. Maybe he's got a win in his belt here. Well, I don't know. I hope so, but he's battling with some pretty tough customers out here tonight. I mean, as you can see, Kelvin Miller coming to pit road. This will be his final pit stop. Kuhneman now into 4th. Even though he's got that little damage, he's still being able to stay in the top 10 is great. Great for him. Yeah, he came into tonight 14th in the points. So a good finish here tonight would definitely help him. David Casey getting passed up, looks like that is from John Henderson. Yeah, John's got much fresher tires. Shane Gross coming to pit road, making his final pit stop. And you know, that's a perfect timing to do that, because usually what we see is the guys that come in pit first. Dwayne is a good one to tell how that works. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Paul Witt just got into the wall. He slammed it hard. He just pancaked the right side of that truck. Anyhow, the guys usually the pit first are the guys that do come out on top with that. Everett Lane coming to pit road. Yeah, I know what you mean, Paul. Oh, I know a lot of guys like that. I've heard Gary Slapinski. Yeah, he's said to me, you know, oh, I don't like this track. I'm no good here, blah, blah, blah. And well, here comes the leader in Vernon Markham. He's following Michael Pegg in. So let's see if that might give the lead to David Casey unless he comes in. But anyhow, he'll go out there, oh, I'm no good at this track. I don't like this track. And then he'll go out and just clean everybody's clock. Yeah, I know a lot of drivers like that. Marcus Richardson was like that. I don't know if you remember him. Quite a few guys that say, man, I'm no good at this track. And they just go out and dust everybody. Gary Whitmer, he wants to lead a lap. Cone Man back on the lead lap right now, but he is going to have to pit. He will not be able to make it the rest of the way on fuel. Yeah, all these guys are pretty sure most of these guys are going to have to pit again. I don't know. David Casia, Gary Whitmer, they may not. Let's see, they got 22. Boy, I'll tell you what, it would be awful close. If they could get a caution, they might be all right. Yeah, and John Schooneman. Now, the one that might be sitting good right now is going to be Jared Daniels. He's got the freshest tires of anybody. He just stopped 9 laps ago and got new tires. And he just goes into fourth, driving right around Cone Man.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh, there's the caution. Everett Lane spinning around. Oh, and he took out his teammate, Paul Witt. What the heck, guys? What are you doing here? Oh, wow. Did he get into Vernon Markham there a little bit? They made some contact, I do believe. Let me, I don't like that view. Yeah, they made some contact there, and he made Vernon really loose. But then what happened after that? Oh, they're still bumping and banging a little bit here. And Markham's going to get up on him and make him loose. And there's where, oh my gosh, Paul Witt had absolutely nowhere to go. So, wow. Unbelievable. Well, everybody's coming in, but it looks like Jared Daniels is going to stay out. Well, let's see if we can get a hold of, if I can get a hold of John Held here real quick. John Held, you got a copy?
I got a copy.
Well, I know you're sitting on pit road, but I wanted to catch you here. Well, tell me about the race out there. Boy, you've been looking pretty good. You've used up all your resets?
No, I got 2 resets left, but I just used my last set of tires now, so we should be good to go.
Okay. All right.
We got lucky there to get our lap back, though, me and Conehead, so this is
right.
good. We can go race now.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I've been bragging you up, man. I've never seen you drive like you've been driving lately. This has been an amazing race.
I said last year we had to get a little bit more aggressive, so
right.
Just a little bit more.
Yep. Yeah, not over, but a little bit more. Yep, you're doing good. I think you're a great driver out there. Good to see you running this good.
Oh, thanks, Rudy. It's good to have you guys up there doing the show for us.
Well, we appreciate that, but man, 20 to go. Now, what do you got? You got anything for him?
Well, fresh tires, and I see Conehead's in front of me, I think, so Coneman's gonna clear the way, so I'm gonna try to follow him up to the front.
Well, there you go. Good idea. All right. Well, wish you the best of luck. Good luck, buddy.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right. Well, Jared Daniels got some of the oldest tires out there right now, him and Calvin Miller. Jared's got 12 laps on him. Calvin Miller's got 10 laps. And Vernon Markham's got 5. So, but everybody from 4th on back got brand new tires. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. It looks like Everett Lane has taken his car behind the wall. Another one out of the race. Paul Witt still sitting on pit road. Well, I don't know if the lights are going to go out here or not. We'll see. Yep, lights are out, so we're going green next time by. So it's going to be 17 to go when we get the green flag, folks. Yeah, I know, Paul. Well, we got Ezekiel, one of our broadcasters, his email got hacked here, I don't know, about a month ago. And, you know, I have it set to where, you know, spams have to be, you know, where nobody can see it, but it still shows up. And well, ever since then, boy, things have been out of whack. We haven't had spam problems, and I can't remember the last time. Gosh, like 8 years ago, maybe, or something, 7, 8 years ago. And all of a sudden now we're getting a bunch of them. It was hacked by, must have been some Russians, because they put Russian tanks on there. Everything was in Russian, talking about the tanks, and they turned all of our video names, and it had to have been done by a bot, because nobody could change 3,500 video names all in 2 hours. No way. So, well, here we go. This could be it here, folks. Pace car's in.
Green flag, green flag.
And there's the green. We're back underway. Good start by everybody. Nobody spun their tires. That's always a good thing. Casey kind of falling back a little bit there. Watching Cone Man, he's trying to get to the front. And man, he is powering it down. Look at this. Calvin Miller to the inside, going for second place. And these guys are kind of blocking the road right now. They're holding Cone Man back. So they will have to get it settled out. Or Cone Man will go 3 wide. There ain't no doubt. There he goes. Look at him. Taking a look. Whoa, man. Oh, no, 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 no. Casey. No caution, though. Everybody's still going. Holy smokes, that could have been horrible. It was horrible. That side-by-side battle there for second place. Calvin Miller. Golly, man, I don't know. These guys are really putting it on here. Cone Man just kind of blocked right now. He can't really go anywhere. 14 to go. Calvin Miller comes up the hill a little. My goodness, be careful there, guys. Be careful. Wow, look at this. John Henderson now in 5th place, but he is 2 seconds back of this battle up here in the front. This is, boy, it's really getting heated up here, guys. It's going to be a matter of who can hang the longest here. When you restart with 18 to go, that's quite a bit. That's about where the tires start falling off a little. So who can hang the longest here is going to be the ticket. Margam sitting there on the outside, wondering how is he going to, he's got to get clear of Calvin. And the longer these guys battle side by side, the more Jared Daniels is pulling away. Yeah, you got that right, Paul. Yeah, give is gone. It's all take now. You got it. I'll tell you what, Jared Daniels on his way to victory. Is going to be up to him to win this. And really, with that battle that's going on here for second, is really tying up the whole speedway. And Cone Man, he's sitting there, he's wondering who he should go with here. He's trying to go with Vernon, and he dives it down to the bottom to try to go with Calvin Miller. I really don't know who he's going for right now, to be honest. Joel Guy, Chris Hogue, Everett Lane, all behind pit road. So we've got 11 cars left out here right now, but only 8 of them on the lead lap, and David Casey is the last one. Shane Gross now, first one lap down. If a caution would come out, he would be the lucky dog and get that way by. Be back on it, but 9th place, not bad. Doesn't matter if you're 1 lap down, 100 laps down, you know. Calvin Miller, oh my gosh. He had it cleared, what the heck? He had Vernon cleared there and come up in front of him, but oh man. This is some good racing right here between these 3. And Jared Daniels up front right now, he is loving this because the more they race, the more time he's got to stay out ahead there. So right now he's led 21 laps. If it leads all the rest, that's going to be 29. I don't know who has led the most here. Werner Markham led 16. I know Michael Pegg led, Michael Pegg. He led 23. So that's quite a few. Everett Lane, he led 7. Paul Witt led 1. So we had some onesies out here. But if Jared can lead the rest of them here, he will lead the most laps. Well, these guys are letting Jared get away. Coming to 6 to go this time by. John Henderson joining in. Boy, this is going to be a 4-car battle now. Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable right now. I don't know. I smell a caution. 5 to go. I smell a caution. Hate to say that, and I hope I'm wrong, but I don't know. The way things are right now, this could wind up to get kind of heated here. We will see. Yeah, I'm surprised John Henderson ran them down from quite a ways back. So John's running a good truck right now. Yeah, but I don't look for Shane to lead a lap. Well, he did lead, but I'm saying I don't know if he's going to get that lap back or not. Jared Daniels stinking up the show out here right now. And the battle for second is still on back here. 4 guys bidding for second place. That's pretty wild. Oh, Calvin Miller and Vernon, I think, almost bounced off of each other. Wow, that was really close. If they didn't, it was close. They're both down there trying to get side draft off of each other, but it's just become kind of a stalemate between them two. Oh, man. Gary's looking, boy, he's on the outside. Is he going to go 3 wide? I believe he is going to. He got tired of waiting. 2 laps to go, folks. 2 laps. And look at this. They're 3 abreast for second place. You know that's not good. Everybody knows that's not good, right? But you know, he'll do it. He will do it. He's trying to get Vernon loose. Not touching him, just trying to make him loose. And boy, Vernon, big wiggle there. 1 lap to go. White flag in the air. And Jared Daniels just has set sail for the promised land right now, taking it home. Here he is, final lap, 2.8 second lead. We don't know who's going to come in second, but Jared Daniels will win here tonight. Let's see who's going to come in second. It looks like Calvin Miller, Vernon Markham, John Henderson at the line. It's going to be Calvin Miller, and then Vernon Markham third. Wow, what a finish, folks. What a finish. Unbelievable finish. We will catch up with these guys, so hang on a minute. All right, we caught up with tonight's winner, Jared Daniels, burning the tires off of that puppy. Boy, you pulled way away from the rest of the guys back there. Tell me about it.
Yeah, well, that was Can-Am boys right there. That was Team Can-Am. We had a plan. We stuck to it. We made our pit stops we need to. Some of the cautions kind of threw a wrench in the plan, but I still think that me, Vern, Cal, any of those guys, John, and any of these Can-Am guys could have won this race tonight. I just happened to be the truck up front, and I had a fast truck tonight, and it paid off.
Well, you didn't race last week.
No, I didn't race last week. I had my 3-year wedding anniversary on that Friday. I don't think I could have come up with an excuse for that.
Nope, happy anniversary. Nope, yeah, you gotta please the wife on that one. Yep. Well, you got to celebrate this win here, the Black Rifle Coffee truck in Victor Lane. Good to see it, and I'm glad to see that you finally got a win here. This is really good.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it feels good to get a win in the truck series against the all the guys that race in this league. Bunch of good guys. The regulators are fast. Cone Man is fast. I think everybody had a few problems with some cautions, getting lapped down, stuff like that. So it just kind of, I don't know that I was the fastest truck out on the track tonight. I just know I had a fast truck, and everything kind of worked in my favor. And with the help from my Can-Am teammates, Calvin Miller, Vernon Marheim, John Henderson, John Held, we came out here and did what we wanted to do. That's
right. Well, that's what it takes. And teamwork is always a good thing. So, all right. Well, I'm not sure where you guys go to next week, but I'm sure probably another mile and a half or something. Anyhow, I did not look. Let me see if I can look real quick here. Do you know where you're going?
No, I sure don't. I really don't. I didn't look at the schedule, hold on. So I don't know where we are.
Hold on a second, and I can tell you. Maybe.
Vern, do you know where we're at?
Well, anyhow, who all you got to thank here for tonight's race?
Well, you just look in the top 10 of the top 7, and you'll see all the guys I have to thank. Calvin Miller in second, Vernon Marheim in third, John Henderson in fourth, and John Held in sixth place. All those guys couldn't do it without them. My wife, obviously, for letting me race, and God for my health, and you guys for putting on a great show.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Yeah, we had quite a few people out there. Let's see, tonight is the 6th, the 12th. You guys will be going to Kansas next week, another mile and a half. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, my home track. I'm always pretty good there, so I'll look for the Can-Am guys to have another good run there.
Yeah, it'll be Kansas next one. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I kind of wondered. It's like the Kansas or the mile and a half tracks seem to be very fitting for these trucks. I think it's some of the best racing.
Yeah, really. Funny thing is, it's not my strong suit. Short tracks in the trucks and road courses. I won Watkins Glen and Martinsville last season in the trucks. So if I can just get those wins again and add a couple of mile and a half wins to my resume this year, then maybe I can have a better chance of finishing in first and not second like I did last season.
That's right. Yeah, no more bridesmaid stuff, right?
There you go. Rick.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations on your win, and we will see you next week at Kansas. And, see you there. So,
All right. Sounds good, guys. Thank you. Guys have a good night.
all right. Calvin Miller, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Holy smokes, man. You showed them tonight, man. You did great out there.
What a fantastic night, I'm telling you. Jarrett just did a fantastic job staying out front, and I just can't thank my teammates enough. Vern was right there with me. I think we ran, 15 laps side by side? So.
Oh, yeah. That was insane, man. You guys are just really doing good there.
Yeah, I had a pretty tight grip on the steering wheel, and congratulations, Conehead. He was right there too, and we knew he was also pretty damn fast. So,
oh yeah,
Johnny Henderson coming up behind helped out a lot also. So, it goes to show that teammates mean everything here. It's a good deal.
Certainly, yeah. I mean, and I know if you go to like super speedways and stuff, teammates mean everything. But even in a 1.5 mile track like this one here, teammates can really play a major role in a win or a second place or a third. It can really play it, So great job out there tonight. Good to see you run that good.
Yeah, thanks a lot. And thanks to my teammates, man. You guys did awesome.
Oh, yeah, they did. They did great. Well, you go to Kansas next week, another 1.5 miles. How you feel about that compared to tonight at Vegas?
It's one of my favorite tracks. I think we're going to be pretty darn strong there, so I can't wait.
All right. Well, yeah, we're kind of anxious about it too. It's always good racing at Kansas, no matter what car you're in or truck. It's just great racing. So, all right. Well, anybody else you want to thank before you go celebrate this second place finish then?
No, I'll throw a shout out to the wife. Thanks for letting me be here, and thanks to you guys. You guys do a fantastic job up there. So, thanks very much.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And yeah, you always got to give the wife a shout out. Exactly. You got it right. All right, buddy. Go